Happening now, Hurricane Laura is barreling towards the Gulf Coast.
We have crews on the ground in Louisiana, and Bree is here to tell us how the storm may affect us. Bree.
So definitely windy conditions expected here on Friday, and we have the potential even to see some severe weather, including some brief isolated tornadoes. The time frame for us would be on Friday. All eyes on the Gulf. Laura is expected to make landfall within the next 6 to 7 hours. The hurricane hunters are flying now. We should get new data from them within the next hour. The most recent advisory, 145 miles per hour, powerful Category 4 hurricane. The two biggest threats from this system are wind speeds. Clearly 145 miles per hour is the max speed. Gusts of 30 to 40 have already been felt along the Gulf Coast, and storm surge. The National Hurricane Center not mincing words with this. They are calling it unsurvivable storm surge. Storm surge is when the wind literally pushes the ocean onshore, and what used to be dry land becomes the new ocean floor. 15 to 20 feet, that is as tall as a giraffe, expected across western parts of Louisiana. Central parts of Louisiana, 8 to 12 feet. Closer to New Orleans, 4 to 7 feet. This will happen tonight as high tide coincides with the greatest potential for storm surge. Our own Matthew Torres is in Vermilion Parish. That's right here in central Louisiana, where they're looking at 8 to 12 feet of storm surge in the overnight hours tonight as Laura makes landfall. Join Matthew now.
Well before Hurricane Laura is expected to make landfall, we're already seeing the effects of the storm surge. We're by Vermilion Bay in Vermilion Parish, one of the more southern part of the coastal cities in southwest Louisiana, where the water levels have been rising here. And just to give you an understanding of how quickly it is reaching this area, we are just by the road here, and already early in the afternoon you can see where the water is, and that is concerning for many people here who have lived through Hurricane Rita. While they say there are eerie similarities, this one just seems to be a little bit more concerning.
To see the storm surge coming up this quickly and this early is really scary. I suspect this area will be at the height of the storm maybe under 10 feet of water.
Officials in Vermilion Parish had to issue a mandatory evacuation for the southern parts of the parish earlier this afternoon. Now you can tell by the homes elevated that people here are used to hurricane-like weather, and just driving around here you can tell they have heeded the warning and left. Reporting in Louisiana, Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Matthew. Of course, Matthew and Brian aren't the only Tennesseans in Louisiana tonight. Nashville Electric Service is sending crews down to help with the anticipated power outages. Search and rescue teams from at least 4 mid-state fire departments are en route to help, along with dozens of workers from the Tennessee branch of the American Red Cross.